Hello, welcome back to another episode of Bad Gameplay. I'm Simon, and this is Skyrim, episode 93. Continuing our main storyline here for the Dragonborn.
The air is different.
If anyone can help us now, it is you.
Which means you
She died when I was very young. She was caught in a terrible snowstorm while returning home from gathering firewood. You must understand that for the Skal, life is a constant hardship. We take nothing for granted. We cannot afford to. Between the wolves, the weather, and the threats in the south, even a simple task like gathering wood for the fire can turn deadly in an instant. We are bound to this land, like a great pine with roots that run as deep as the tree is tall. I know it must seem strange to you, but for us, the thought of leaving our village is equally strange. The land and the Skal are one. There is no other way to say it. It was Skarf the Giant, our former chieftain, who taught me the ways of battle. He was a great bear of a man, and a fearsome warrior. I used to be terrified of him when I was a little girl. I was a restless and angry child. He was a great man, and a good leader. I miss him dearly. Allmaker guide you.
You have prevailed. I can feel it. So it is. You have proven yourself an ally to the Skal, and so the Skal shall be allies to you.
Oh, okay.
If you have released the Windstone and broken the hold on my people, perhaps you can do the same for the rest of Solstheim. I doubt it will fully stop whatever Mirak is doing, but it may slow his progress. I cannot help with that. None here can. You will need the knowledge Mirak himself learned. You will need to learn more about this black book. Mirak had this? This does not look like something of the dragon cult. It is a dark thing, unnatural. I would have nothing to do with it. But the dark elf wizard, Neloth, he came to us some time ago, asking about black books. I believe he knows a great deal about them. Perhaps too much. Seek him out to the south. Be cautious, Dragonborn. There is something else at work here.
Okie dokie.
Our tradition, but beware. You are not... He also is searching for... It was very... The power, yours, freeing the other stone. I can feel it. The balance of the living land has nearly been restored. But while the tree stone remains under Mirak's influence, the natural... And all can be undone. You are an outsider. And I don't know if I can make you understand. I will try. The Allmaker is the maker of all things. And it is from the Allmaker that life flows like a great river. As all rivers must return to the sea, so all life returns in time to the Allmaker. I know our ways must seem strange to you, but the 9 gods of the Empire are equally strange to us. As shaman of Skal Village, I serve as both a guide and a healer, as well as... I also remind the Skal to live as one with nature, and to honor the will of the Allmaker, so that we will be worthy to join him in death.
Thank you. Alright, we're back to this wizard dude. so he can insult us about getting his cabbage stew.
There are too many coincidences. There must be someone behind all of my recent troubles. Yes, however, in this case I have... Not yet. That may... I've enchanted this ring to find the source of the attacks. Here, take it.
Thanks.
You refer to the tomes of... What could you know of them? Found one? Yes. And you read it too, didn't you? Don't try to deny it. Dangerous knowledge is still not... Mirak? The one all the town folk are always chanting about?
Yeah.
Well, I knew something connected with Hermaeus Mora was spreading its influence across the island. I wasn't sure that it was in fact the same entity as this legendary namesake of the Central Temple, although the villagers seem quite convinced. Oh yes, they're not hard. Yes, I have it. But I do know where to find a black book that can help you. Yes, I do. I haven't been able to get it, though. But maybe together we can unlock the secrets the Dwemer left behind. Forbidden knowledge was somewhat of a specialty of the dwarves, eh? You don't think they would just leave it alone? It seems the ancient Dwemer discovered this book and took it to study. I found their reading room in the ruins of Nachardak. The book is there, but it's sealed in a protective case, which I wasn't able to open. But perhaps the two of us to Nachardak then. Follow me.
Ugh. Oh, it just wants me to follow him. You moron! He murdered me. Oh, I forgot about this thing. I got this from the off.
That up. You refer to the tomes of Esset. What could you know? Found dangerous knowledge is Mirak. Well, I wasn't sure. Oh yes, yes I have. But I do know where to find. Yes, I do. I forbidden. It seems the. But to Nachardak then. Follow me.
To Nachardak there.
Something you might like to have two of on your bed. Wait a minute, Steve.
And I think I know what place he's talking about. Oh well. Hey guys, if I haven't killed you yet, or I mean, the people here, if I killed you and you respawned, second time's the charm. Oh, it looks looks pretty empty. A long way. Yep, stay dead. Tee. Man, these traps suck.
The Dwemer certainly knew how to build for the ages. These towers have outlasted their creators by millennia. The book is housed inside that dome. I'll need to unlock the door for us. Let's get on with it.
Right.
The Dwemer of Nachardak appear to have been fond of these control pedestals. Luckily, I found a cube to operate it inside on my last visit. I sealed the door when I left to keep out ignorant meddlers. Let me unlock it. The book is just... so tantalizingly close. But trust me, no magic will open that. I'd have had the book already if it could. No, we'll have to do this the hard way. If we can restore the steam supply to this room, I'm certain I can open it. As you'll see, that's easier said than done. This way to the boilers. Follow me.
Boy. Wow, it's amazing
Nachardak,
here.
the city of 100 towers. In its day, it was the largest of the great Dwemer archives, and perhaps the most advanced. In the old stories, when the Nords came to conquer it, it said the Dwemer submerged the entire city beneath the sea until the invaders gave up. I have my doubts, but the city was a marvel of Dwemer engineering, now reduced to this. As you can see, most of the lower levels of the city are flooded, but it isn't hopeless. The old Dwemer pumps still seem to work. Watch.
Oh, good. Oh. Wow, it's blue.
But the pumps only operate when a cube is in the pedestal. Unfortunately, I only have one cube. These 4 boilers provide steam to the room upstairs. They're shut down, but they still respond to the control cubes. So, if we can find 4 more cubes, we can turn these boilers back on and restore steam power to the room upstairs. Then I should be able to open the book's protected case. Bring that cube. We'll need it.
Cool. I'm guessing we're going over here.
Yes, here we are. This device shows the location of 4 more cubes in this section of the city. It looks like most of the cubes were moved to the lower levels, perhaps to try to control the flooding before the city was abandoned. Interesting. That would suggest that the city must have originally sunk during the first cataclysm of Red Mountain. Or that the Dwemer's servitors continued to try to preserve the city after their creator's disappearance. 3 of the cubes are through here. This seems like a sensible place to start.
So, are there any dwarves in all of Tamriel? I found a cube.
Is someone there? Calendar master wizard of the House Kalvan. These must be the great workshops of Nachardak. Impressive, even in ruins. In the city's days of glory, it was reputed to be able to assemble a complete automaton in a single day. Much of the Dwemer's army, the Battle of Red Mountain, must have come from here. Ah, good. Now we can see if we can find a way to get that next cube.
That's for a cube. Here, let me check something. I know how to kill. Sorry, no thank you.
Unfortunately, each cube we retrieve...
The cube. Oh my goodness. I hate those things. Wait, cube. Buddy, I got all 4.
Let's see where this leads. You'll need to lower the water level before we can proceed any further.
Oh my. I had a friend that looks like you.
Wizard of the House Talvan.
I can't. Oh no, I can't. Yay!
The last kill will be somewhere in here. Hope it won't require more swimming around in this filth. I'd guess that must be the pump activator up there. But how to reach it? We'll need to get all 3 of these bridges down in order to reach the pump control. That's it.
Okay.
Don't touch anything else. Quickly now.
That was by accident. I was guessing.
What was that?
I'll tell you what that was. That was your problem. Ugh. I stepped on it. Uh-oh.
Do you have the cube? Good, good. Then I'll take this cube and we can be on our way. Watch out. The water's rising even higher with both pumps shut down.
Cub, as he says. Do you have the cub? Oh, is he down? The cub. I lack the cubes.
You'll need the cube I picked up to start all the boilers. Here, I picked up this cube for you. Shall we get on with it? It should now be as simple as using the cubes to turn on the 4 boilers. That seems to have done it. Good. It took longer than I'd hoped, but at least it's finally done.
Oh my.
Look out! Another steam centurion! Good! Nun aus! I think I'm going to head back upstairs and see if they're reading.
Whoa, I like the look of that thing.
Room has steam. If so, it could be a simple matter to release the book.
All right. Oop. Ah.
At last. I hope it was worth it. Please, be my guest. You deserve the first look. Besides, it could be very dangerous. These books are known to drive many people.
It kept moving, didn't it? Sure. Trying to whip me. Whoa. This one requires patience. Keep that out. I'm eventually read it. Chapter 2. I found a web hole. Oh, I found a secret too.
Nun aus!
Another one. Oh, you jerk. Chapter 3. Let's see if I can get a little sneaky killing now. Dude's reading. Oh.
Gut, nun aus!
Ah, I thought I'd come across you.
Nun aus!
Oh. That's it.
Gut, nun aus!
That's what I did that for. What's in here? How do I get in there? This is holy weed.
Nun aus!
Teehee. Bye-bye. I just noticed him. I'm a boss, I'm a boss, I'm a boss. Ah! Chapter 4.
certain. I'm sure we can strike a bargain.
Alright, see ya.
Ah,
Oh.
sweet oblivion, soon I shall return.
Oh, great, it's you.
You thought to reject me, and yet here you are. Your journey towards enlightenment has led you to my realm, as I knew it would.
Yeah, dude. What do you want of me, my lord? What do you want this time?
You have entered my realm. You have sought out the forbidden knowledge that only one other has obtained. You are dragonborn, like Mirak before you, a seeker of knowledge and power. All that he knows, he learned from me.
Cool.
I know what you wanted. To use your power as Dragonborn, to bend the world to your will. Here then, use the knowledge you need, although you did not know you needed it. The second word of power. Use it to bend the wills of mortals to your purpose.
Thanks, guy.
But this is not enough. Mirak knows the final word of power. Without that, you cannot hope to surpass him. Mirak served me well, and he was rewarded. I can grant you the same power as he wields.
Oh my goodness.
All knowledge has its price. Knowledge for knowledge. The Skorn have withheld their secrets from me for many long years. The time has come for this knowledge to be added to my library. My servant Mirak would have found a way to bring me what I want. So will you, if you wish to surpass him.
Jeez, Mars Mora, you're kind of a
Send
douche.
the Skull Shaman to me. He holds the secrets that will be mine.
Dragonborn Flame, what does that mean? Disintegrate? There we go, and I guess I'm putting you back on the menu.
What happened? What did you see? Different people have very different experiences when reading these books. You're still acting surprisingly sane, too. What did he have to say? He must have wanted something from you.
Yeah.
What secrets could they have worth keeping from old Mora? Sounds like a bargain to me. Hermaeus Mora learns some fascinating new ways to skin a hawker, and you become the second most powerful dragonborn that ever lived. Well, that gives me a lot to think about. I need to get back to Tel Mithril. I have some ideas about how to locate more of these black books.
Before I go, I have to check something. There we go, we finally found that last thing. Taking that back. I went the wrong way. Ah, that's it. Oh, that's nice.
Mirek has commanded your death, so it shall be.
Get back down here. Looking around that fast just makes me...
Soon Mirag will when Mirag returns.
You were saying? Hey guys.
So the dragons have returned. Well, the Skull have survived worse. Hermes Mora. Old Hermamora himself. So he is the source of Mirak's power. Of course. We have many tales of Hermamora trying to trick us into giving up our secrets to him. And now he comes again for what we have long kept from him. So it falls to me to be the one to give up the secrets to our ancient enemy. I do not know if I have the strength to face him. The Tree Stone is still corrupted. The land is still out of balance. But with the other 5 restored, it may be enough. It will have to be. Yes. The Skull also tell of the day when we must finally give up our secrets. When Hermamora finally wins. As shaman, it is my duty to guard these secrets, but also to decide when it is necessary to give them up. I believe that time is now. If I am wrong, may my ancestors forgive me. Give me the book. I will read it and speak to old Hermamora myself. I will make sure he lives up to his part of the bargain.
What are you doing over there?
That is my hope as well. I am trusting that you will make this sacrifice worthwhile.
Sorry.
Father, you must not do this. That book is wrong, evil, against everything you have taught me my whole life.
I must, Freya. It is the only way to free Solstheim forever from Mirak's shadow. There comes a time when everything must change. Nothing that lives remains the same forever. Do not fear for me, my daughter. This is the destiny that the Old Maker has laid out for me.
I stand beside you, Father, as always.
I am ready for whatever the foul master of this book has in store for me.
Thank you.
The Skull yield up their secrets to me.
Father! No, stop!
I won't. I won't not for you.
Do something!
Dragonborn, you have delivered me the gift I requested. In return, I'll keep my promise, as befits a Prince of Oblivion. I give you the word of power that you need to challenge Mirak. You will be either a worthy opponent or his successor, as the tides of fate decree.
Mark my words, Hermes Mora, I will destroy you.
Father! What have you done? I do not blame you. I know he chose this. Go! My father sacrificed himself so you could destroy Mirak and lift his master's shadow from the land.
Is there already?
Go then! Kill Mirak! Do not fail.
Well, what a lovely time to stop, am I right? Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you like. Press the notification thing for some reason. Watch me on Twitch. And as always, good night.